Good morning everybody, welcome back to Cilinix Crypto. I hope you're all doing great and welcome to this new video right here on Pepe. I wanted to do a bit of an update. The last 2 days have been quite constructive for Pepe. It's been trying to get back into value, which is above this level right here at 1270. As you can also see right here, right here on the chart, that little crooked line. This is better, so it's been trying to get back into that. If you extend the value area to also include the price action we've had over the last 5 days or so, we have already been able to reclaim that, but that's not normally how I work. I try to keep them right here where we were still in balance. Obviously, we had that breakdown last Friday, and now we're trying to get back into that. So far, we haven't been able to do that. However, Pepe has shown some nice strength, right? So you can see already some good volume coming in during the Asian session yesterday, which, by the way, I mean, if you take a look at Pepe, like most of the gains have been during the Asian and the EU sessions, right? So it's very unlikely, based on the statistics, that later today we are going to break out. And honestly, so far, I mean, we are in the EU session, but the volume is also quite low, right? So it seems unlikely we're going to break out and rally up there today. And rally up there, what I mean is that we're going to be able to reclaim back into the range, and that we'll be able to get back up to 1380 with all the decimals, of course, and that imbalance right here at 1420. So this is what we want to see. Do I think this is most likely? At this point of time, no. All right. Now, why I wanted to make the video is that I do think if certain things happen, it is a possibility, right? Because like I said, Pepe had a good high volume break back above this level right here at 1200. So that's good to see. That's also the support level that held the 17th of May. And then outside of that, which normally does matter, Ethereum has also shown more strength. Now today, again, that is not really showing. Ethereum is also a coin that rallies most in the Asian session, at least in the last month. But ultimately, that is one of the key reasons, or at least those two things are two of the key reasons why Pepe can still get back into balance. All right, remember, we're not asking Pepe to get into an uptrend here. We're not asking Pepe to pump with a lot of momentum. No, simply to get back into balance. And for that, you do need strength. So that is something we can get from the Ethereum strength, which I'm not sure if I said it, but Pepe sometimes is Ethereum beta, right? So it does well when Ethereum does well. Don't ask me why, but it has been true for the last year. And we do have some constructive price action right here. Now, something that is true as well is that meme coins at this point of time are not strong. All right, there are some coins here and there. If you take a look at WIF, for example, that gained some strength yesterday, but overall meme coins are not doing well, right? So therefore, in combination with the fact that we've rejected at the range right now, that's the main reason why I think it's not most likely that we will be able to reclaim that level. I think it's more likely and that's also what I said last video, that we'll pull back, get some stability, but that ultimately we can also drop down into that level lower towards 1000, where we have a fair value gap, the 90-day rolling VWAP, and 1000 or 0.00001 is also a psychological support level. So this is what I still think is most likely, but the key reason why I still wanted to make a video on Pepe is the possibility of reclaiming that level, right? And that's also why the main thing I think you should watch, or the main things that I think you should watch, is first of all Pepe volume. If we actually do get an increase in volume and a reclaim here above this level at 1275, that can be a great long opportunity, and that is a possibility. And on the other hand, I want you to watch Ethereum. If Ethereum breaks out above the yearly rolling VWAP, also with volume, then that significantly increases the chances for Pepe as well to reclaim that level, and then that's a great long opportunity. I think honestly, shorting Pepe is trickier than longing it, all right? So be ready for that. For now, it's still most likely that this is going to happen, but it doesn't mean that it cannot turn around, all right? I'll try to keep you updated on that as well, but for now, I think that's what you need to know. So thank you for watching, take care, and bye.